Okay, guys, Carlton Flowers here, your crypto pro. Yeah! And I wanted to do this quick video. I'm at the shop. I'm working. I've been super busy today. I did get the Rocky video up, and I wanted to get the MYRO update right after that, but I got super busy because I got too many things going on. After I took care of my dear, sweet 87-year-old mother and got her dinner, I came back and I had a customer here at the body shop that I had to get taken care of and ran out of time. So we're going to do this update just right here on the mobile. So we're looking at MYRO sitting at 7 cents, maybe just a tad bit above. And what I wanted to point out to you is the fact that we are in the midst of this kind of a downtrend, and then it started to pop back up, but I wanted to explain what you're looking at. So first of all, let's just start. We are on the 1 hour chart. So on the 1 hour chart, what I want you to notice is that we did have a bearish crossover of the stochastic. You can see this right here, and our momentum looks like it's going in the downward direction. And for a minute, the bars on the histogram were coming up, but then they started to go down as we had this little set of light green, but now it's dark green again after we had this little bump up on price. But the momentum might take over. We might get rejection at the point of control price right here, and it might continue down as per this 1 hour chart. So looking at the 4 hour chart, it looks like it had bottomed out, but it's still bearish. I don't think the trend is done. So at first, when we came all the way down here below the 20 line, I thought that was an absolute bottom and it's time to continue the uptrend. Then we had a bearish crossover and went back down. And now we have a bullish cross right here, but you'll notice that the blue line is kind of slightly curving over, which tells me that we may lose momentum. And this is just a quick little uptick within the overall 4 hour cycles that repeat, which 6 of those make up the 1 day cycle. And it might not be time yet to call this the bottom of the trend. The MACD looks like the blue line is starting to curl around though. And we are printing light red on the histogram. So that is in direct conflict with what we see on the stochastic. Now, let me scroll up here on price so I can show you one other thing. We had talked about this line right here, this ascending blue line, where I said there's a chance that we could touch down on that line. Now, you can see that we already magically touched the exact bottom border of support and resistance zone number 2. Here it is right here. Now, that's amazing, okay, because I made this box weeks ago, okay? And because of prior points of support and resistance, you tend to know where the machines, the trading bots, are set to pull off buy orders and sell orders. That's why we see the price bounce and the price get rejected at the top of these zones. It's because they have revealed where their buy and sell orders are from that previous activity. So remember that. Anyway, we could continue to go down and oops, I moved the line. I'm going to have to fix that later. We could continue to go down until we test the bottom of this blue line, this ascending blue line that I just messed up for a second time in a row. But that's what happens when you're trying to do a video on the mobile device. All right, let's just zip to the 1 day chart before we mess up that line anymore. But I was trying to say that we might come down one more time and test the blue line if we fall below that channel and fall away from this volume node right here. Okay, so let's go to the 1 day chart, and then this will give you the overarching point of what I think is going to happen, what we can possibly expect. There's 2 different scenarios that we could see. Scenario 1 is that we bounce off of that ascending blue line and we recover, and that the stochastic comes all the way down and moves all the way up. I don't really think that's going to happen. I think that it's going to take going through the bottom of support resistance zone number 2 and dropping all the way down here to the 3rd one before we get a bounce. Or at least hitting the point of control price right here, which is somewhere around where we're at right now. As a matter of fact, is that where we are? No, we're not. This point of control price is going to be at 0.063. Did I change my box? I need to hit and undo here. I tell you what, this is frustrating. This is very frustrating trying to do this on the phone. Where is my undo? Well, we'll fix that later, and I can look at the video and see if I screwed up that line. But we do know that the base of this line is supposed to be where that one candle wicks down and touches. I think it's in the right place. So what I think is going to happen is this second possibility, where it takes us a little bit more time for this stochastic to get down to the oversold zone, and then we'll test the top of zone 3, the top of the box. I don't think we're going to go to the bottom of the box. Now, notice how we were printing solid green here, okay? And then we moved to the light green here. That says negative momentum is happening. And we also see that the blue line, the fast line, is about to cross over the orange line. And when that happens, that's a bearish indication. So this might continue to go down and coincide with the bottoming of this stochastic. So when you combine all of that, I think we're going to look to test 6 cents. If we're lucky, 5 cents. And that's where the juicy swing trade opportunity is that I am waiting for. Now, of course, this isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you to ape in and buy at that point. And I don't spend a lot of money on these things. I don't risk a lot. I'm not like some of you people that go out here and sell your soul, or sell a kidney or remortgage your house, and then you plop down $20,000 on a meme coin. That is not smart. I'll spend $100, $200, $300 at most. Sometimes I'll only spend $10 on a meme. Now, I spend a little bit more on MYRO because the volume supports it. That means we have liquidity. With the liquidity, that means you have enough buying and selling volume that is going on that your order will fill. You can get in and out easily. Let's just look at the 1 week chart, and then we're going to quit just to see if there's anything there. And I'm not sure if the 1 week chart will reveal much. No, it does not. So we're just going to stick with that 1 day chart. It does show the current red candle touching down on the ascending blue line, but we have no stochastic and no MACD because there's not enough price history to populate that data. So we'll have to end it right here on the 1 hour chart. And overall, like I said, I'm expecting it to jump down here and to break the bottom of resistance support zone number 2 and test 3. If it bounces here, then I'll miss my opportunity. I'll just have to wait for another dip. But I think this is going to have to fully jump down here to oversold. And then the stochastic or the MACD will have to do a full cycle down and start to come back up. And then I think we have the juicy trade opportunity. And you better believe that I am going to jump on it. So anyhow, thanks for watching my crappy update that I'm doing on the smartphone. And I will have a regular desktop video coming your way soon. Get on over to the community tab and vote now if you have not done so as of yet. I am collecting data, getting your opinion on price points for my paid group. It's looking like it's going to be a 2-tier system where you can join for $50 a month or $100 a month, and you are paying me for my research time in digging up small cap gems that you can potentially trade. You are not buying into a club that says you're definitely going to be able to mortgage your house and make a ton of money trading, because you can lose your butt in cryptocurrency. But what you are purchasing, what I feel good about doing for you as a job, is doing the research and collecting all the due diligence, all of the information, doing the due diligence to give you a ton of info where you can make informed decisions on trades, on what you want to invest in, and bringing you possible projects in their earliest stages, like when I bought into Caspa the first time at 0.0015. That's what gets me excited. I love digging up small cap, micro cap gems. So get on over to the community tab, cast your vote. This is Carlton, and I am out.